Yo, and we got another one. Let's go. Shout out to the team at Quiver for allowing me to see this early screener. So let's go. So if you want a nice little laugh, and for the fellas, how these women be up on game on us sometimes. Hey, watch Plan B. No, but for real though, watch Plan B. It's funny. I absolutely love this cast. As you can see, we got some familiar faces. We got Jamie Lee, and we got Napoleon Dynamite, John Heater, and the cast just works in this whole movie. They are all funny. I'm gonna give y'all a little quick rundown. So Jamie Lee's character, she decides, she goes out one night, gets really, really drunk, and then she decides that she wants to have a one night stand with our boy right there. And he's the awkward neighbor that's across the hall. So, she sees him, what I'm saying? She invited him to her place and they get down to business. And the next morning she wakes up like, I can't believe I just did that with him of all people. So in his mind, he's thinking like they together, like what I'm saying, like they scored, like we together. Couple of weeks go past. She's actually about to close in on a book deal, and while she's about to get this book deal, she throws up, and she finds out she's pregnant, and she already knew who's the daddy. You know what I'm saying? No other than him. And so in her mind, she's like, I really don't want him to be the dad. I don't want him to be the baby daddy. She developed this whole plan on going out meeting somebody else. Well, whoever she meets, that's gonna be the dad, but she just gonna tell them that that's their baby instead of his baby. Y'all women are devious. And so she goes out on all these dates. She goes to the club. Hey, it's her brother in there. Low key, he started to, what I'm saying, apply that pressure. But then in her mind, she was about to go with it, but her friend was like, hold on, the baby is and he's a brother. And yo, I ain't gonna lie, I had to think about that too, cause I'm like, oh snap, she right. It wouldn't even work, cause that baby would have came. So she ends up finding a new guy, and this guy, she works at a coffee shop, I think, and he's been coming there for plenty of time, so she already knows him. They end up linking up, and they, what I'm saying, and then she says, fast forward, she says that they're pregnant because they end up, what I'm saying, together, and this dude is like super super happy. So in a way, she kind of feeling bad that she's starting the whole relationship off with a lie, you know. So he ends up bringing her to the family, and what I'm saying, he comes from money, what I'm saying, he comes from a little wealth, and she's like, oh my god, like, and mind you, she's still lying. His mom is accepting her, his dad is like, yo, he's happy, and she's like, should I go through with this plan? What I'm saying, I'm already deep in it, so I might as well just keep the lie going. So long story short, you're gonna have to find out what happened. Let's go. Watch the movie. It's really good. It's dope. It's one of those movies that reminded me of the movies that came out like in the early 2000s. So it's definitely one of those rom-coms coded movies. So it's dope. And our boy John Heater, he still has that Napoleon Dynamite characteristic. Trust me, he awkward. But it works though. It works. And once again, shout out Quiver for allowing me to watch this movie as a private screener. Go watch the movie. It's good. Let's go.